G'day viewers, this is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel. This is one of my videos on retrograding HD footage to old school standard definition footage using a vintage colour camera. In this case a National WVP-100N saticon tube colour video camera from the early 1980s. Anyway, basically I've been pondering on this idea for a little while because, yeah, it's just not entirely feasible to lug these cameras around unless you've got a working portable video cassette recorder, which I currently don't. So I thought instead of lugging them around to shoot footage, I thought I'd display footage on the monitor. I've done this in the past with other cameras anyways, but I was using lower definition monitors. Now I've got a 4K monitor which the pixels are indistinguishable via the camera. So I thought I'd play videos on the 4K monitor and output it to the TV set. And yeah, to my amazement, I'm getting very nice pin sharp, near accurate colour pictures. I know with these old cameras the colours are a little bit off, which adds to the charm of the vintage colour look. Anyhow, I'm just gonna switch my camera mode over to 50 frames a second so we don't get this rolling happening. So I'll do that right now. Okay, I'm now at 50 frames a second, and I've set the brightness down so I can so the picture's not blown out. Anyway, on display I've got a photograph of the Port Kembla gas chambers, and via this camera to the TV monitor. Here it is in pretty good pin sharp quality. The funny thing with the old cathode ray tube shadow mask TVs is they pretty much make these old standard definition pictures look pretty pin sharp, but then when you display it on a modern HD TV or 4K, it looks quite soft. But anyway, there it is on the monitor from the old 80s camera. Picture reproduction is, yeah, not bad. Bit purpley on the blues, but otherwise not bad. But it pretty much adds to the charm of the old look anyways, which is what I want. Okay, well anyway, going to play some video now. So I'm just picking out a mobile phone video for the moment. This is just one of my metal detecting videos. And yeah, it doesn't look half bad. So generally, yeah, it looks pretty much near as if I'm actually out there shooting it. Although the light intensities will be pretty well flat and uniform, so I won't be getting as much comet tailing on the highlights. Now, there is one problem with videos that I've made that are 50 frames a second. When I play it on the computer monitor, because it's a 60, because it generally plays at 60 frames a second with nice and smoothly, it won't play a 50 frame a second video all that smooth. Well, it may look a little smooth, but when I actually play it to the camera, it looks pretty jittery. So I'll go and find an example. So here I've got one of my Tassie trip videos. As you can see on the monitor, it looks rather jittery. which I'm not all that happy about. Otherwise, the picture quality looks quite nice. But yeah, as it's panning, it looks very, very jittery. So yeah, generally for this monitor, I'm going to have to make my videos in 60 frames a second. The only problem is with my video camera that I use, my Sony video camera, it records at 50 frames a second. So unless I can find a way to make a 50 frame a second video play back smoothly on the monitor, or somehow set the monitor to play at 50 frames, it's to be 50 hertz, I'm not going to be able to get a smooth picture with 50 frames a second videos, which is a bit of a bugger. But anyway, otherwise I can just make videos on my mobile phone camera and yeah, retrograde them to look like old video camera videos from the 80s by simply pointing the old camera to the monitor and yeah, just recording off the screen. Anyhow, thought I'd share this with you all. I'm going to be doing some experiments with yeah, retrograding my footage. Yeah, stay tuned for more videos on this when I make them. This is Troy from the Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out. Okay viewers, just a bit of a tag on to the end of this video. I can set my monitor down to 50 Hertz and lower. I've just done that. Bad news is it didn't really make any difference. The picture's still jittery when the motion is panned around. It's not smooth like would be if I actually took this camera out to film on location. So I'd say it's just my Sony camera, or maybe this monitor just doesn't seem to totally smoothly play 50 frame a second videos. One of the two. Yeah, I think my camera kind of struggles a little bit with 50 frames a second in some ways. I don't know. I'm just taking potshot guesses. Anyway, I think I'll just, yeah, stick with using my mobile phone camera, or set the quality of, adjust the picture settings on my Sony camera so I can get a smoother picture. Alright, see you in the next video. This is Troy from Troy's Visual Arts channel, signing out.